I'm Kev.
And I'm Kat.
And we are
Casey Gone Again.
And where are we going to next? Well, happy 4th of July to everybody. And we had a bunch of family and friends over that weekend. And obviously the topic of YouTube it comes up all the time. And so we shared that we had started a YouTube channel. And obviously the first question is why? And we ask ourselves that question, why? Well, you know what, as we get older, I'm retired, she's on the downward slope, I won't say transitioning from careers, but wanting to slow down a little bit. She does have the ability to work on the road and work remote, so that cases does give us a lot of freedom when we travel. And we watch a ton of YouTube. And so that kind of led to us saying, hey, you know what, we take some pretty cool trips. We've learned some pretty cool hacks over the years. And so it's something that, hey, if one person or two people can benefit from it, because I'll be honest, there are tons of information that we have learned.
Yeah.
The travel hacks, the cruise hacks.
We knew how to do, savvy on some things, and we've learned a lot from YouTube. So if we can do the same thing for you, then that is one reason. Another reason is I have a creative side. I like to take pictures of my son's football game in high school and again in college. So that's my creative is photography and
doing the reels,
the
music and stuff with family every time we're together,
or trips
on the lake or on vacations. Do like a highlight reel.
So there's my artistic.
Some of the stuff that we do.
So why not do YouTubes? Although that's a big learning curve.
Well, it actually started with having family members in the airline industry. Kind of really opened our eyes to loyalty programs. And the airline in particular that we fly, we've been loyal to for 12, almost 15 years.
Well, no, 12 for sure, because we had the other one,
the
other airline.
But, and through that comes status.
But it's it's hotels too, being loyal to a hotel brand or credit card.
So yeah, we use mostly Bonvoy or Hilton. And what's nice about having status with, say, like an airline, and I know they're all very similar. You get the airline clubs, that does offer access to the airline clubs when you travel. And it also gives you benefits like extra luggage bags. You get extra poundage. Like currently at our status level, our bag max is 70 pounds, which I don't know that I would ever pack that much. But, if you go fishing or you go hunting and you're bringing back meat, you got a cooler, or you're going on a rum tour and you decide to buy a bunch of bottles of rum, well, guess what? Your bag can exceed 50 pounds. And so that is the nice part about it, is also being able to pick and choose your seats and,
that's a huge one.
Being on the upgrade list for upgrades as they come along. That kind of status has transferred into hotels. And, we have a number of cruises this year, but really outside of one or two, we use points mostly for the hotels this year, which has cut back costs substantially. Whether it's the Marriott products or the Hilton products.
Either.
Well, and then we started casino gambling on the cruise ships.
Well, wait. There's a method to the mythology. Wait, method to the...
Method to the madness. Yes.
This is the part that he's going to not have to cut out and y'all can make fun of me for. You have to have a budget. There's a goal in mind to have a budget when you're gambling on the casino for comps. So that's all I'm going to add.
I would say we're low rollers. And low rollers is, $1,000 or $2,000 for the 7-day cruise.
$100 a day.
$100 a day, plus you have some wiggle room in there. Yeah. You never walk away from a heater, all those things. And another channel that we had watched, basically, and we use this all the time, you spend hundreds to win thousands of dollars in cruises.
And
that is true, 100% true. We're primarily sticking with Royal Caribbean right now because We had cruised Norwegian.
Norwegian.
After COVID, we started cruising Norwegian, and so I'm not going to say we were loyal to Norwegian, but hey, it fit with us. The itineraries fit. The ships were nice.
Yeah, and they had the
And
package deals where you just pay one price and you kind of get everything rather than.
I won a discounted cruise, and so that kind of started the ball rolling. And then, thinking, okay, I'm going to stick with one cruise line, and then we try the other cruise line. Well, I think the casino program with Norwegian, and this is just personal preference. I think the casino program with Norwegian is fantastic.
No, you mean Royal Caribbean.
Yes, Royal Caribbean.
So this is a part we leave in for you.
Yeah, we're going to leave this one in for me. All right. And however, also we've cruised Margaritaville.
Yes.
And Margaritaville, which we have another video out there. We talked about You Are Comped and getting the Margaritaville cruise comp through You Are Comped.
Well, and you have to know about this too. So you are comped, plus they give a military discount. They give law enforcement discount, retirees and or active, nursing, and teachers. So you can go cruising for very reasonable.
Yeah, it's a fantastic fun ship.
Yeah,
and we spoke about Margaritaville in pretty much depth on another video, but my thoughts of it hasn't changed to the extent that we're taking a Christmas cruise, another comped Christmas cruise over Christmas, since we are empty nesters.
Yes, we are.
And so we're going to take that over Christmas.
Yeah,
and we're looking forward to that.
We're looking forward to it. Plus, I'm sure there'll be other people in the same boat that we are in.
So, the question, why did we do this? Or why do we do this? Because you know what? I'm out of my box. I never thought we would sit here and make videos. I never thought we'd sit there and have fun making videos and laughing at each other. And,
Learning.
not to copy people, but it's like, hey, it's fun. It gives us something to do.
Yes.
It gives us, opportunities to go places and do things which we really wouldn't been able to have documented these trips.
And then share them with you. You potentially learn something about the trip, or maybe do something that you wouldn't have done, such as like gambling casino comps and stuff, having a strategy for that, and or getting airline points or getting hotel points and understanding that. So yeah.
So we are going to try something different. We're going to try an inside cabin. So on this last,
I don't mind. I like the dark.
Oh, I'm claustrophobic, so I'm really stepping out of my box. So on one of these cruises we had with Royal Caribbean, the cruise that we're taking, it's a 9-day cruise. I'm not high enough. I'm like if you're familiar with it, we're like 07s, 08s, 07s on the marketing offers. But the cruise we're going to take is a 9-day cruise. Well, then just arbitrarily, I got an email from Casinos at Sea, which is Norwegian. And so we're going to do a side-by-side. I think that's what you call it.
It has a name?
Well, I think, back to back, obviously, is
kind of like In-N-Out Burger.
Yes, it's a side-by-side where we're going to get off of a Royal Caribbean and walk one terminal over and get on a Norwegian.
I did not know there's a name.
Well, I think that's the name. If
Well,
you guys can leave a comment or let us know what it's called. But yeah, we're actually switching cruise lines. And so we're getting off a 9-day cruise in January and getting on a 7-day cruise on the NCL Luna, which by chance we're also taking in October, which was the cruise that I had earned from the Christmas cruise we took last year.
So we will, when we're on that, we're going to practice more with the camera, get the room for you guys. There was a hit or miss on this last cruise, but we were juggling a lot of suitcases and a very bummed out arm.
I'm coming along. I'm almost 7 weeks in post broken shoulder, and it's a little depressing because I wanted to go faster, but we're in it to win it, and it's a long haul. And I got faith that we're going to be able to save the native bones, and
you have faith that I'll do better with the camera in the room.
Plus, she handled all the heavy lifting and stuff, so we're kind of getting it together.
Yeah.
But really, that's kind of what we're learning as we're going. But the biggest thing is, and this is where we were talking to some friends the other day, is every single one of them now has a rewards card from the airlines. and well, whatever. It's American Airlines. So they all now have American Airlines cards. And so they all have the Admirals Club access. And, you know, our friends travel heavy, so the 70-pound suitcases is right up their alley. And, you know, we like to take neighborhood cruises. We like to take vacations, whether it's camping or these trips.
Well, and someone pointed out they were traveling with infants or a young toddler. And having going through the airport and not have the time to stop in the Admirals Club, she goes, in order to get the kid a snack and a drink, I would have probably spent about $20. That's probably lightly.
I would say more.
Yeah, but any case, she said, well, at the Admirals Club, it was just really easy. I was able to get whatever snacks that he could while he did whatever he did.
There was a chair. I'm leaning on a chair because my shoulder. That was a chair.
So there's a lot of editing that's going to stay in.
It's staying in.
So in any case, but that's a point too. And the same thing for the cruise lines. Each cruise line has their credit card where you can get rewards for that too, which then ultimately you can put towards a cruise. So you really, really got to look at some, and that there's no charge for those cards, meaning they don't charge you to have them. You can use it, and
Which cards?
the NCL and the Royal Caribbean both have credit cards.
Oh, yeah.
Carnival has a credit card.
Yeah, no, we haven't got the Royal Caribbean card yet. We have the Norwegian card.
Where you can earn points or money off cruises.
I mean, the other little hack is we have stock. You buy stock in either cruise line, and I believe it's 100 shares, and you get onboard credit every time you
That's right.
cruise.
Yeah, that's true too.
So if you...
All things we learned on YouTube. So we're hoping that we can share with someone else and learn the same thing. So this way, when you are empty nesters, you get to travel and have fun together and
make bad video.
make bad YouTube videos at some point.
Hey, we're trying, we're learning, and we'll see how it goes.
All right.
But hey,
So-
that's kind of how we started and why we're doing it, and you know, we're having fun and enjoying the ride, and all I can say is, you know what? It's hard to be in a bad mood on a cruise ship looking out over the ocean, or in the mountains looking out over a lake, or by a creek, or by a stream, or sitting on the backwoods and with the sunroof open and the windows down. So, you know, right now our fun times are going on cruises.
Cruises. But we do like to have road trips, which you've seen by the Gatlinburg trip. Let's see.
And there's more coming.
Yeah, we like all-inclusives as well. Trying to think of anything else that we have coming up that we're talking about a trip to Hot Springs, Arkansas. So maybe you get a little bit of
And
been
then
there.
one of our travel buddies was talking about an Ireland trip, probably 2027. So, you know what? All these things factor into it with points, airline miles, loyalty points, status. So, you know what? It is those. We'll make more videos on it as we go. But yeah, this was just kind of on a spur of the moment here, because it's like, well, why are you guys doing this? We enjoy watching
Why are you
it.
doing it?
But it's like, yeah, that's a great question to ask
So,
and then answer.
well, if you like the video,
Oh,
they can hit the like button
and subscribe.
to the
It
channel.
all helps. It gives us motivation to keep doing what we're doing and have fun with
Or
it.
comment what is something that you would like to see. We do live in the greater Nashville area, so hopefully we can show a little bit of Nashville too.
Yeah. There's a ton of stuff to do.
When you live here, you don't go down there very often.
Yeah, but we have been, and we have been to great restaurants, and going to a concert tomorrow, and you know, going downtown. So we do get out. All right, we'll see you soon. I'm Kev,
And I'm Kat.
and we will
You're
be gone
gone
again.
again.